We tried to speak to Garlin Gilchrist directly to find out what happened and why he should still be considered a strong candidate for lieutenant governor. He did everything he could to avoid our questions. If I could just ask you a few questions,
Sorry, ma'am.
Beforehand. We caught up with the Democratic lieutenant governor hopeful as he walked in to speak at a Detroit church. And Garlin Gilchrist II did what he could to dodge our request. Can I talk to you after things? We would like to ask you some questions about why you didn't pay the taxes, let the house go. The latest candidate controversy surrounding this Detroit property on Marston that Gilchrist bought for $27,000 back in 2016. Gilchrist neglected the property, and the Detroit Land Bank, which has warned Gilchrist about the conditions in the past, gave him until Monday at 5 p.m. to clean up the blight and secure the structure. In a statement, Gilchrist claimed he couldn't afford to finish fixing it up, and because he has been pursuing an elected office, he wasn't able to secure a loan to complete the renovations. But apparently, he didn't have the funds to pay the property taxes either. Only on Monday, he paid his $768 tax bill that was past due 2 months. We waited to speak to Gilchrist after his event.
Can we have a couple minutes of your time, Mr. Gilchrist?
But he wasn't interested in that either.
We sent all the documentation.
I know, but I think the voters, the people have a right to know what exactly happened with that house and the property taxes.
We sent everything. We sent our statements to you all. We sent everything.
Can I talk to Mr. He was the one running to be lieutenant governor.
We have to get to another event. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tamara.
Can you just tell me why you let the house go to that point and why the property taxes weren't paid?
And then a couple of hours after we tried to speak to Gilchrist, Gresham Whitmer's team alerted us. They tweeted out this controlled message from the candidate.
We hit some bumps along the road of the construction project. We made some honest oversights. And that's all fixed now. And we are confident that not only are the taxes paid up to speed, not only the land bank's needs have been satisfied, but also we're close to finding financing to be able to bring this project forward and make it be a positive contribution to the North End neighborhood, to the 200 block of Marston. And we're excited about that because we're excited to be part of the future of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan.
In a statement before this, Gilchrist responded, calling this an attack by Bill Schuette, who is trailing in the polls. And they assure us the Detroit Land Bank has been sent all of the proper documentation, and they are now in compliance.
Well, that's what Gilchrist is saying. What is the Land Bank saying about this?
Well, we wanted to find out what the Land Bank closes at 5 p.m. That's when the deadline was today, so they said they will be able to give us a response tomorrow when the office opens again.
He could have answered your questions. He did not have to roll out the window.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, people make mistakes, things happen, but let's be transparent. Let's talk about it. We were trying to give him a chance to speak, so that was all that we were doing at that point.
Well, maybe he will tomorrow. We'll see.
Thanks, Jerry.